which leads us to question 8, one of the tougher questions we do in 7th grade. Haley bought a James White jersey for $72. It had been put on sale for 40% off. What was the original cost of the jersey before it had been put on sale? I've asked 100 people, well, not 100 people, but a lot of people in my family how to solve this problem. They all solve it the wrong way. So I understand this is not a straightforward concept. So here we go. Again, the point I try to hammer home with students is that 100% of the cost is the original value. And that's what makes this different. It's asking what was the original cost. So we don't know what that is, and that is the value of X. 0% of the cost of the shirt is $0. And what do we know? We know that it had been put on sale for 40% off. And when it was 40% off, she paid $72. So I'm going to take off 40%, which leaves me at 60%. That remaining 60% of the cost of the jersey, that's the $72 that Haley paid, right? So now I can set up my proportion. I get 72 over X equals 60 over 100. Again, if you're just tuning in, I got this proportion by turning my double number line sideways. It's a handy trick. 72 goes over X, 60 goes over 100. And now I can multiply these two together. 72 times 100 equals 60 times X. That's just going to be 7,200 equals 60 times X. Divide both sides by 60. X equals 7,200 divided by 60 equals 120. If you can see that there. Okay, X equals $120. What people will do is the strategy, everyone who's done this wrong has said, okay, well, figure out what 40% of 72 is. Right, figure out what I'm going to call that Y. Figure out what 40% of 72 is, and then add that on at the end, and you'll see that that's incorrect. Right? I should make sure everybody knows this is the wrong way. It's not going to work out. If you do that, you get Y over 72 equals 40 over 100. 40 times 72 equals 100 times Y. 40 times 72, and then going to divide by 100, is $28.80. If you add that on to 72, you will not get $122, right? Or $120. You get 72 plus $28.80. You get $100.80, right? And that's incorrect.